And we now cross live to Maniac Manor. Jimmy Jim Naps has Alan Martin. Alan, you can never tell where you're going to get from this Odense Bowl Club side, but today they brought their A game. Was that a shock to you at first? Do you think that's where your poor start came from?
No, it wasn't a shock. I mean, we expected them to be a good side today. I mean, they've been on form and they've been scoring goals quite freely as well in the last game that they played. So we expected tough opposition. I just think the game was a bit too clumsy for our liking. A lot of the defending that we did, it just didn't get the job done. Rather than making sure and getting the ball clear, we tried too much to keep possession at the back, and in the end that was our downfall. Well,
Adebayor almost fell on the ball and bellied it along, if you will, for that second goal. Did that knock the wind out of your sails after you managed that equaliser for their first one?
Well, I think we did excellently to reply to that, losing the first goal and get an equaliser almost straight away, pretty much. It was very soon afterwards. So, I mean, we were back on a high. I mean, to go down twice in a game is obviously going to take the wind out of your sails, as you say. I mean, the first time was bad enough, but to put in that work to get that goal back and have your hopes held high, then only to have them brought shattering back down to earth, then it's going to have that impact on your players. We try and pride ourselves on a strong mental resiliency, but in the end it was too much for us today.
You've seemed to have put in some of your best performances this season when you've had a poor run of form. You seem to be turning it around well into a few victories on the trot. Do you think after that your players will look at themselves and training you'll manage to come up with something to win your last few games and get up that league?
Well, yeah, consistency is key. We try and do our best for what we can, but yeah, it's always been a kind of thing. Our form's been very on and off, so it's something to work on, really. I think that comes down to the mental ability of the players. I mean, I think all the players we have in the squad are physically capable of the big games, and to keep pushing through the season. But I mean, we are still in quite a lot of competitions, so I don't know, players can sometimes get distracted or fatigued from playing so many games in the season, but I mean, that's something we'll work on.
Alright, Alan, well, unfortunate today, but we'll see you again soon.
Thank you.